Check out the last section of the Greensboro Urban Loop. It is almost finished. The state told us it'll open in just 2 weeks. It'll be a big help for drivers and nearby businesses. WFMY News 2's Denise McMiller breaks down what you need to know ahead of opening day.
Yeah, it has been a long time coming. The North Carolina Department of Transportation chose to break the loop down into 4 different sections circling the entire city of Greensboro.
In 2017, NCDOT built a 4-lane freeway from US 70 to US 29. NCDOT then worked on the western portion of the loop, where they built a 6-lane freeway from North Bryan Boulevard to Battleground Avenue, connecting to US 220. That opened in 2018. And in 2019, NCDOT connected that section of the freeway from Battleground to Lawndale Drive in Northeast Greensboro. The last section is the Northern Loop. Part of it opened in 2020 and connected Lawndale Drive to North Elm Street. The last piece of the puzzle is finishing North Elm Street, Yanceyville Street, and the US 29 interchanges.
It's a huge accomplishment. You know, these big loop projects have been multiple decades in the makings. If you go back and look at some of the history of some of these, the original planning meetings for a lot of these projects, you know, began in the 60s and 70s for a lot of our metro areas.
NCDOT says opening this final stretch of the project will greatly improve traffic flow. This is what 5 o'clock traffic looked like today along North Elm Street. It's pretty congested. Businesses along North Elm Street, like Elm Street Grill, are looking forward to this part of the loop officially opening.
But now it's finally taking shape. When we had the other exit going toward the other side, the west side, it's reduced the travel time. People are coming from Jamestown, they're coming from High Point, Kernersville, from Burlington. So it'll cut down the time for them. So we are very excited.
And NCDOT says it'll also come with a change in traffic flow starting this week. Come Friday, North Elm Street traffic coming from Pisgah Church Road will be able to use the new permanent loop ramp to access I-840 West. The ramp will open so that contractors can make a lane shift that'll aid them in completing the final portion of the loop. And the final section of the 49-mile loop will open January 23rd.